All right, so I want y'all to watch this video real quick, and I want y'all to really just pay attention to what you're seeing. And we talking about the Black Hebrew Israelites, and talking about our all white people going to hell, and different things like that. So I want to put a lot of this stuff in perspective and bring the truth out about this doctrine and what's going on with it. But I want you to watch this video about are all white people going to hell. All right.
That was the spirit of the white man. This is why Christ told his Pharisees, you are of your father the devil, man. He was a murderer from the beginning. That is the white man. That is the white man's spirit, man. Give me verse 20 out of that chapter.
Psalm chapter 55, verse 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
That is the white man. That is the white man. Now you can understand why God said he hates white people. In Romans 9 and 13, God said he hates Esau. What does Esau do, man? What is the nature of Esau? What is the nature of white people? Read that verse again.
He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Wait, you can't never be at peace with this white man. Because as soon as you trying to make peace with this white man, he's gonna put hands on you, man.
That's right.
That's the nature of the white man. There can never be peace amongst white and black, man. Because we've been fighting this war ever since Genesis, man. Ever since Esau and Jacob were in the womb of Rebekah, we've been fighting this war, man.
Right.
It didn't start 2 years ago when this devil Donald Trump became president. This is a war we've been fighting since Genesis, man. The white man is a murderer, man. He is the devil that the Bible speaks of. How can you have peace with a devil, man? How can you have peace with a deceitful, a liar, a murderer, a thief? There could never be peace among black and Hispanics, man. You are always gonna be at the bottom, man. This is the only way white people are satisfied. They are satisfied when you are at the bottom of society. They are satisfied when you are in the ghetto. They are happy when you don't have no clean water in Flint, Michigan. They are happy when you are in Venezuela and you don't have no food to eat. They are happy when you are in Haiti and they put guns so that the Haitians could kill one another, man. They are happy when you have crack in your neighborhood, man. This is the only thing that satisfies the whites, man. The only thing that satisfies the white man is when black, Hispanics, and Native Indians are poor and suffering. Keep going.
He hath broken his covenant.
He broken his covenant, man. The white man came over here to America, man, and he had over hundreds of treaties with the Native Indians. And he broke all of them, man.
Right.
This is the nature of the white man, man. This is the beast that we are dealing with, man. And what do they do? What do they like to do with their Hollywood movies and their cartoons? They like to paint a red beast with horns as the devil, man. This is what they do in the Christian church, man. The pastor is going to teach you that the devil is some type of a mystical beast. Some type of beast with red skin and horns and a pitchfork. That is to deceive you, man. That is so you could never look at him as the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. As long as you have a beast with horns in your mind, in your imagination as the devil, you're never going to look at the white man for who he is. Even though he's spraying chemtrails in the air, you're not going to look at him as the devil that he is. Even though he got abortion clinics in your neighborhood for population control, you're not going to look at him as the devil that he is. Even though he's murdering, he is murdering the black, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you're not going to look at him as the devil that he is. Even though he is putting all types of chemicals, man, in your food to murder you slowly, you're not going to look at him as the devil that he is. Even though he broke all his contract, man, all the treaties with the Native Indians. You're not going to look at him as the devil that he is, because the pastor told you that the devil is a mystical beast. The devil is a red animal with some horns. This is what the white man taught the pastor, and this is what the pastor is teaching us.
Right. The brother is saying this.
All right, so now as you can see, the man out there, he's, saying all white people going to hell. The white man is the devil. The white man this, the white man that. And it just doesn't make sense. All right. And it's not doctrinal. And this is what the problem is here, because it's made up. Okay. It's reverse racism. And because it's hate in there for some reason. And it's taking away the doctrine that Christ brought. All right. Christ did not bring all white people going to hell. It's in the Bible that white people are the devil. That's not in the Bible. What is in the Bible is that white people are the seed of Esau. Now, this has nothing to do with all white people going to hell. All right. The seed that the Most High wanted off this earth was the seed of Amalek. That is Esau's seed, but it's not Esau. So even in the documents that the government has, and I've read a lot of them, they know that they are Edom. Okay, they know that they are of the father of Esau in the Bible, and they also know that they know who the 12 tribes of Israel are, right? And they know that, and they know that we are a part of Jacob. So here's the thing: because we because now we come into the knowledge of who we are, and even a lot of Caucasian people come into the knowledge of who we are, and that's fine. But the problem is, what's with the reverse racism, and what does that even mean? Here's the problem with this entire doctrine. Number one, it's reverse hate and racism. That's what it is, because the Bible doesn't say all white people going to hell. The Bible doesn't say that the white man is the devil. The only seed of Esau that the Most High was going after was the seed of Amalek. But you want to switch this to the white man, the white man, the white man. Well, we're going to go through scripture so I can show you that the Most High is taking some out of every lineage, Gentiles alike, and Esau, Edom, who is Edom. And then another thing is this: just because you are the children of Israel don't mean you making it to heaven. Why you want to say all white people going to hell like we liked it when they had black and white fountains? We didn't like that. It was wrong then, and it was wrong when they was doing it, and it's wrong when you doing it. You don't even know if you making it to heaven, but you telling them they going to hell. You don't even know if you are the seed of Jacob or Abraham. You're not sure of that. Maybe because your heart is so hard, maybe you not. Like, you got to stop doing, like, we got to stop all this bickering and babbling, because a lot of the stuff that's in the doctrines that some of these Israelites are teaching is not wrong. But then you go with the hate and, all this white man this and white man that and white man this and white man that. And the Bible ain't say that. But we're going to see what the Bible said, because that's one thing that, we always have to do. We can't go off of what other people saying, right? So we're going to go to the book of Amos, and we're going to go to 9 and 11, because this is what the Most High say about Esau. This is what it says. It says, in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof. And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old, that they may possess the remnant of Edom, that's Esau, and of all the heathen which are called by my name, saith the Lord that doeth this. Right? So the Most High is saying he's going to take a seed, a remnant of Edom and the heathen, which is the Gentiles. So he's already saying he's taking the second, and why? Because Edom is not Amalek. Just because they come from the same father, they're not the same. So every white person ain't Amalek. So you just gonna trip up there and say that every white person is going to hell just because you mad. But you don't want to go to scriptures like this that tells you that everybody, there's going to be there's people from every race that's going to make it. So what are you talking about? Just now you find out you're the chosen seed. Now you want to start this reverse racism. It's wrong. The scriptures don't back that. And standing out here cursing on the corners, talking to people like they less than everybody else is wrong. You wouldn't like that done to you. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody wants stuff, they want to do things that they don't want done to them. When it comes to polygamy, you want 7 wives, but you don't want your wife to have 1 husband, or don't want her to have 7 husbands. When it comes down to just knowing who you are, you want to make it to heaven, but you want to tell white people they going to hell. But if white people tell you going to hell, then it's what? Oh, now it's racism. You got to pick and choose who you going to follow, the Most High or Satan. Because this right here is acts of Satan. The scriptures don't say that. Acts 15 and 14 says this: Simon have declared how God, as the first did, visit the Gentiles to take out of them a people for his name. And to this degree, the words of the prophets, as it is written, after this I will return and build again the tabernacle of David, which is fallen down. And I will build again the ruins thereof, and I will set it up, that the residue of men might seek after the Lord, and all the Gentiles upon whom my name is called, saith the Lord, who doeth all these things. So think about this here. These scriptures are there. Now, why is it that you get some form of understanding, and then you take it straight to racism after that? Now it's all white people going to, because who's running the world? The white man. The white man ain't running the world. It's a sect. Every white person ain't a Rothschild. What are you talking about? So you saying the person that's in the grocery store, this is who that when he's talking about the killing off Edom, that he's talking about the person that's at the grocery store? No, he's talking about the kingdom of the higher ups, the government structure. The government structure is ran by Edom. But that's not talking about the everyday white person that's just walking up and down the street. And now you on the corner trying to tell them that they going to hell, and you don't even know if you going to heaven. Nobody knows if they going to heaven. So this hate, like I don't even know. I don't want to call it even hate speech. It's just unnecessary. It's dumb. It's stupid because this is dividing. You sit up there and say you can never get together with the white man. We can't even get together within ourselves because of this type of stupid stuff. Because nobody wants to sit there. I don't want to sit there and listen to that mess. And there's a lot of other people that's the same color as the people talking don't agree with the way that you're talking. Because a lot of it is just disrespectful, cursing people out. So you holding the Bible, but you cursing at the same time. That don't even, it doesn't make any sense here. And so now this is what the division is now. So now we're just gonna keep having division because we can't get it together. We can't get it together. Every time you learn something new, it's something else. We already got Islam coming in. We got Islam. We got Christianity. We got all these different religions and sections of religions that's breaking us up already. And then when you get any form of knowledge where you can try to teach any form of truth, you bring hate with it. And then it just automatically just derails everything. It derails everything. You can't grow like that because it's still evil there. You still letting Satan run a sect of your body when you can sit there and say that a whole race of people is going to hell and they the devil. Maybe you are the ones that say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Because you got that, you don't know what you are. You got to understand your whole lifespan is learning, discerning, getting it right, but doing it in love. What this is not love. It's direct hate. And then everybody want to sit there, oh, now y'all mad now because we know who we are. We know. No, I ain't mad about that. I know that a lot of this part is true, right? There's nothing wrong with knowing who people are on the earth and identifying who is what. It's nothing wrong with identifying it, but how can you do it in love where it can be understood, where people can take the information and learn? There's no way to learn from something like that. For you to say that a whole race of people going to hell as if you know who gonna do this, and like, who are you to say that? And when you ain't even make your own self, you don't know where you going, but you're gonna tell a whole race of people they ain't going somewhere. Stop, man. Like this is the whole problem with this whole movement. And you got some Hebrew Israelites that's doing it in love, that's showing the truth of the Bible, and they're not lying, but they doing it in love. But you still, people like this make it hard to even try to understand or try to learn. So you gonna always have this in everything. All right, you're gonna always have these little what you call it, tears, if you may call it, because it breaks up the body of Christ, right? The goal is to bring people to him, not to tear him away. You're trying to put everybody under something that the Most High freed them from. He taught Jew and Gentile alike. Now here you go trying to make it no, it's just for us. Y'all go to hell. Nah, man, like, yes, the children of Israel are the chosen people, but that don't mean that you try to treat everybody like garbage just because you know who you are. This is just taking everything the Most High built away from, like, you just switching up everything that he did, that he's doing, and you're gonna end up being the problem and not the solution. So y'all probably need to switch that up, because it's showing that you weak minded for number one. That's it's weak. It's weak. There's no strength in that. I seen one person. I mean, okay, so that I'm gonna leave that part alone for now. But this old doctrine about all white people going to hell is not true. Okay, and anybody that's smart know it's not true. Okay, and a lot of a lot of the stuff is true. You know what I'm saying? The people of Israel are a lot of these people. It's I'll go over those things, but this ain't the way that it's supposed to be taught, because it's not being taught in love. You know what I'm saying? And it never nowhere in the Bible does it say that. Nobody. Why didn't talk about Cornelius? Cornelius was a Roman who was following the Most High, whom Peter met in Acts 10. Why didn't he go straight to hell? Why did the Most High make Peter dream about meeting a Gentile who was a Roman? So why were you talking about that? And see, these are things that I'm speaking of that just makes it stupid. If the Most High had Peter meet up with a Roman because they was so good at following the laws as if they were Israelite, who are you to say that all white people going to hell? Yeah, I'm gonna end with that. So that's that for this video. It's Greg James with Behind the Scriptures, and I'll see you in the next video.